And from here, we're getting you the visuals from Riyadh airport. The Prime Minister has alighted from the plane. A short while back, we saw his plane touch down the Saudi Arabia soil. Prime Minister has disembarked, and these are the visuals we're getting for you right from the Riyadh airport. Our Prime Minister meeting the leaders of Saudi Arabia. A hectic day ahead for the Prime Minister in Saudi Arabia. From here, he will depart for King Saud Palace. And after his arrival there, he will depart for Masmak Palace. Our correspondent Neeraj Singh is joining us on phone. Neeraj, the Prime Minister has landed in Saudi Arabia and we see him being received by the Saudi Arabia dignitaries. Give us more on his visit. Right, I think we've not been able to establish contact there with Neeraj. We'll try getting back to him again to get more on that. Our Prime Minister has reached Saudi Arabia, the third leg of his three-nation tour. The Prime Minister was received by the ambassadors of both the countries there. He is the Indian ambassador receiving the Indian Prime Minister there earlier, and the Prime Minister seen here in Saudi Arabia. Our correspondent Neeraj is joining us again. Neeraj, Prime Minister has arrived in Saudi Arabia and we see him here in the visuals in his engagements with the Saudi Arabia leadership. You give us more. All right, I think Neeraj is not there with us. We'll try getting back to him again. Remember, in news which just happened a while back ahead of the Prime Minister's historic Saudi Arabia visit, US and Saudi Arabia have announced sanctions against 6 financiers of Pak-based terror outfit Lashkar-e-Toiba. Indian Prime Minister is in Saudi Arabia, and also this is expected to be a very important visit because Saudi Arabia is the largest supplier of oil for us and also the 4th largest trading partner. The population of the Indians living there in the kingdom is estimated to be around 2.96 million. A while back, we showed you detailed report as to what all could be taken up in the meetings between the leadership of both the countries. Now, the population of the Indian expats in Saudi Arabia is the largest chunk of our diaspora in West Asia. And more so over Saudi Arabia as well, India's growing economy and ever increasing appetite for oil cannot be ignored. So that means both the countries are extremely crucial for each other. These are the visuals from Saudi Arabia. The Indian Prime Minister is to visit the Masmak Palace today, and after that he will visit the Larsen and Toubro facility. These are the visuals from King Khalid International Airport in Riyadh. Our correspondent Neeraj Singh is joining us. Neeraj, if you can hear me, we're showing the visuals to our viewers wherein the Prime Minister has landed in Saudi Arabia